Okay. As long as we don't target our quest. Please, dear God, target the spiders. We're dead. We're targeting this guy. We're dead. Our hero is so stupid. Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to Loop Hero. We unfortunately didn't have quite enough upgrades to do all the stuff we needed to do. Because we died, practically a job. Okay. That's from doing a certain number of events, I'm sure. So call me crazy, but I feel like this loop is shorter than some of the other loops that we've had. I'd love to get a village sooner rather than later. We don't have a place for the meadow just yet, and we don't exactly need the healing just yet either. I don't know if spacing out the enemy types is better or worse. Until we get a treasury, I can't really take advantage. Sweet, I got a quest. I wanted to get a quest right away. Alright. And luckily that quest animal is alone. You know, I guess I don't have any rings, so I should at least put something on. That bleed, though. That bleed is so strong. Just get those meadows down. That's quite a sword. These evasive bastards. I mean, almost assuredly. Some of that high-level stuff in there. Better defense. No damage to all, but it's got regen on it, so yeah. As much as I hate to replace a ring that I literally just replaced. Quest failed. What? I didn't get another quest. I know that I'm doing bad things by putting this here, but corpse-eating bastards. Honestly, it doesn't even work that well for him. Alright, let's take some time. 10% chance upon hit. Oh, I would love this, but it's just too much. I don't have anything I want to blow away just yet. I think that's better, honestly. Just always a chance to stun seems really good. We also might as well make our mountain sooner rather than later. Now this I will Oblivion. I don't want to deal with goblins. I actually might even just die right here. Okay, first off, I gotta pay more attention. I drank one of my potions already. Alright, same damage. Would rather have the defense than the regen. That's a dark slime. Wow, upon dying stuns one for 3 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna take the vampirism and attack speed here. Because we need to heal. Has a 40% chance to flee instead of being killed. Interesting. Alright, 13 to 19, so less damage. More defense and regen, though. I think that's worth it. Maybe not. We've yet to see a treasury, so I'm not holding my breath. Ah, see, that was it retreating. I see now. We're lowering our damage too much. We're already lowering our damage. %10 vampirism is always tempting. The question is going to be whether or not I can survive this crap. We do still have a potion. And I feel like otherwise we're doing pretty well. Alright, we got our first treasury. Our targeting is just like freaking crazy. That's good. That's also good. I think what we have is actually better. Equal defense, better attack speed. I don't know if 12% attack speed is better. I mean, it does synergize with our vampirism and with our chance to stun, so I think we go for it. This is nuts. Oh, that bleed chance. The bleed is brutal. Alright, we're gonna put a village. Yeah, I knew we were gonna get bandits, but I want to wait for rocks to put in the corner on this one. I don't know how I feel about a vampire mansion here. Alright, but I do know how I feel about this. I would so much rather just not have to deal with that. Just kill it. I still want the vampirism on that. Oh man. This is a tough one. I think that 3 defense is worth more than the 4% attack speed. The 1.2 regen per second I think is pretty important. Okay, so I want to put the treasury here. That way I can put meadows around these, at least around most of them. If I get another treasury, I think I want to put it here. I don't know if it's the greatest, but it's something. That might be a mistake. Just don't be a mimic. You're looking pretty low on health here. Okay, magic damage, don't really care. Defense, good. Attack speed down 8%, but evasion, yeah. Well, I should have waited. I actually don't think this is better. Because basically I'm trading 1 defense, and instead of evasion I'm getting counter, and I'm getting, yeah, no. You know what, let's try this. Survivalist feels good. .2 regen, 7% candy. No. The regen is always tempting. In fact, maybe I do want the regen. Okay, our evasion is down 2%, but we get counter and damage to all. So we're changing 3 defense for 8% chance to counter. It really can't not offer us rings, can it? I really would like something better than this, but we're not getting it right now, so...
Okay. I'm going to do this, because this is going to be a rough area, and now we kind of have our healing split a little bit. Okay, good. Hit the spiders first. I don't think that's worth it. I'm not a huge fan of counter. It's like an interesting idea, but it's not amaze balls. Okay, I do like all of these stats. Regen, evasion, and vampirism. We can go ahead. See, that one I know is gonna work. The question is, if I get another treasury, where am I putting it? Because I could put it here. So putting it here makes so much more sense. So I think we go ahead and do that. That's right, I need to put some rocks in the corner. Oh, that's right, we just got a quest, didn't we? We are taking a butt ton of damage right now. We drank a potion. Problem is, that's all the meadows I want to place around this. Oh my god. Well, at least it's behind us. Oh yeah, our regen is extra. It's not helping us, however. I think the evasion is better. Okay, I guess I just really need to leave the planning up. I'm doing this for emergency purposes. And that's just because I want the healing that's going to come from it. This is going to be a brutal fight. I'm going to spend so much time breaking out of the damn crap. Yeah, it's my survivalist. I think I'm gonna die right here. I'm just gonna hope that those meadows are enough. I'm not even really concerned about the ruins being right next to each other. Okay, I'm targeting the vampire, which is the best target, I think. I think he does the most damage. 6% vampirism, 12% counter. I think the attack speed is better. I wish instead of regeneration it specified healing or regeneration. Is nobody else a corpse? Okay, I was like, is nobody else eating corpses here? Don't just be a max health up. The max health up, it only benefits villages, which I suppose is a reasonable set of benefits, but it's not ideal enough if you ask me. We did survive though, which is impressive. Oh, and we purified it. Okay. As long as we don't target our quest. Please, dear God, target the spiders. We're dead. We're targeting this guy. We're dead. Ah, our hero is so stupid. I don't think that it has aggro. Like, I don't think that it legit has aggro. But we're going to die now. Almost assuredly. Yeah, we've already passed through and gotten our healing at the campfire and everything. I think I need to leave. I need to run. Yeah, we're gonna die right here. Fuck! Our hero's an idiot, dude! Okay, we need 2 of those to take all. Yeah, no, our hero's a fucking idiot. Our hero is a fucking idiot, and I'm really mad. Target the thing with the most health! Yes, it was probably doing the most damage because it was applying the bleed, but the problem is those 2 spiders were applying the webbing, which was losing us so much attack. It was just losing us attack. Could build the cemetery. We're just going right back out. We're just going right back out. I really hate the hero's targeting priority sometimes. It's just like, herd or how do I do things? It's just silly. It's absolutely silly. Oh, we got a treasury to start with, so there's that. And the short answer is yes, I'm upset at how stupid our hero is. Like, part of the benefit of this game, or part of the genre of this game, is that it's an auto battler. We don't have control over this, but it's mostly just ironic because it makes it incredibly frustrating. Here's the thing, I don't know if killing this gives us the extra experience or if we have to make it around. I'm pretty sure we have to make it around, which is mostly just unfortunate because I'm going... Yeah, Sequest failed. I think we have to make it all the way around. I think purifying that is... Maybe I shouldn't be trying to do that. I don't think that fight has ever actually been as bad as I think it is. Like, I don't think it's the easiest fight in the world. But I think it could be a lot worse. I'll be honest, I also think the Harpies are really bad. Like, I think the Harpies are really, really bad. Because they have been doing lots of damage to us. Alright, we should get some good loot from this fight, but it is going to hurt. Unfortunately, the damage to all is basically doing fuck all. I need another treasury, man. Rocks and Oblivion. Just need to get those down. So you got a good bit of healing. I probably just need to upgrade the fire. That's probably just like what I need to focus on is upgrading the fire's healing because that'll make it infinitely more likely that I survive. We're sitting on 2 Oblivions though, which is really good. It'll let us get rid of our first bandit and our first goblin. Oh, broken skeleton is really annoying. I don't think the 1 defense is... I've used all my potions already. Am I just dead already? I'll take the 16% evasion. Oh, no, yep. The placement of that vampire thing was terrible, unfortunately. Like, I didn't really have much of a choice because I wanted to corrupt the village. I want us to get the early experience. The real thing is I wanted to drop that village where it would heal us because we needed the healing at that exact moment. I think we want to drop as much of that stuff early as we can. And if we get some good vampiric gear early, I think we'll just absolutely destroy. So I'm going to do something different. And I'm just going to build our mountain right there out of rocks instead of anything else. We want to put the ruins far away, like in corners. Sure, I'll take 2 defense. I'll take 9% evasion. I need to stop doing this thing that I'm doing. Which is immediately replacing all of my crap. The goal is to prevent, oh my, okay. So the village goes there. The battlefield goes here. That goes there. There we go. We are attacking the right thing. This fight will go better, or this run will go better. That's the plan. Holy banana sandwich, 11 defense. It's just good. That's what it is. I mean, I just think we want the stacked damage is just, I think, better. So, our camp is a little bit of a clusterfuck, but I don't think that's that bad. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Oh wow, we just obliterated that skeleton. We just obliterated those things from fucking orbit. We have so many mountains, dude. Alright, 0.5 times loop HP for an adjacent roadside tile while passing a tile. This is a terrible, like, it's worded so poorly that I just don't know what it does. But I don't want any of those. I don't want to go, like, this ties me to counterattack, whereas I always want defense, but this is also really good. This could be really clutch. So let's do that. I need to prevent a mountain range from forming because I want to form the mountain range right there. But I can do stuff like that. And this will let me, like, heal up Fun part is I'd so much rather have that evasion. This feels like it's going much better already. That's going to be our sword for a while. I can tell you right now. I shouldn't check any of these, but yeah, no. Definitely not. Because our damage is augmented by our defense, even for defense, I'm willing to go for. I don't know if going for the vampire last is good or bad, I'm not gonna lie. So I feel like I should explain. Actually, I'm gonna leave the goblins there. I think we can handle them for at least a little bit. So here we'll look at mountain. Mountains give you 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain, whereas rocks give you 2 HP and 2 for each adjacent rock or mountain. Unfortunately, without the mountain being about to form, I can't compare the numbers immediately. I mean, it is strictly better. Only because it's strictly better. Okay, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I've been playing this wrong slightly. Okay, I'm doing this as like a preemptive boss thing, but I need to not do that. Said the evasion is so valuable. The bleed is hitting us. The bleed goes through our shield. Why are you switching targets? Okay, apparently you always need to pause this damn game. I don't know how much I hate the vampires. I don't know why I would. Okay, there we go. Finally. Die, you archer snakes. One less defense for that much more in stats. I will take. We've got a good chance of counter to. Oh, no, never mind. No, our counter is 26%, which actually ends up being fairly decent for us. Because the counterattack heals us as well. There we go, another village. This should purify our vampire village, I think. Bartender refill? I've drank in enough potions because I'm bad. Okay. Oh my gosh, yes. No. It's basically what our old shield was. No, that's still a ransacked village. Oh, because we're on loop 4. It should be done after one more loop, I think. I don't know why we keep switching up targets. It's kind of annoying. Alright. We got an alchemist shelf. Damage increased by defense is decent. A regen per second is only 0.6. I see things. I don't know if it's healing, and I don't think it's healing. I think it means regen. I want to put my next one. Yeah, I want to save. That's so many meadows. Oh shit. One of these spiders is a quest goal. Okay. 12% evasion. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. The 80% vampirism I think is better than the 4%. Oh my god. We're just switching targets all over the fucking place. Okay. We have so many meadows, dude. We have so many mountains. Alright, I think it's time for this to explode. Okay, it cleared after the loop. This gives us time to regen our health. Another village and another oblivion and a battlefield. The battlefield is just like a little bit too late, unfortunately. It's not going to spawn a chest, is what I mean to say. Alright, I need like one more rock, dude. Like one more rock. That's what we need. The bleed. The bleed is so strong. Like it's so dangerous. I really haven't been paying attention to loot. That looks insane. Is the loss of... Yeah, that's better. We lose a lot of vampirism and some other good stuff, but it's the price you gotta pay. They just do so much damage, I can't let them hang around.
Where do I want to put the grove? let's kill these things. Nope, that one retreated. Stop switching targets. Alright, higher defense. Yeah, by one, but yeah, no. Okay. That's literally strictly better. I would argue that this is better than that. 7% evasion for the small other stuff. Evasion's so good. Literally missing a quarter of every attack. Oh boy. This is gonna get ugly. It's so unfortunate. Okay. I now have a hatred for spiders. Hey, we actually targeted our last thing last. Alright. So let's do some basic math here. So each one of these gives 2 HP and 2 more for every adjacent rock or mountain. Which means that when there's 9 of them, we get 18 from everything. And then we get 2, 3, 2. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So just like in this circle, right? I'm not counting anything else. This is adjacent to 3, that's adjacent to 2, that's adjacent to 4. So 2, 3, 2, which is 7, 14, 20, 24. So it is, there are 24 adjacencies, which means it's 48 HP plus the 18 from that. So that is 66 HP from what would be a square of 9 rocks. And you get 120 HP, which is amazing already. You're almost doubling what you get. And then 5 HP for each adjacent mountain or rock tile. So, and it's the exact same stats whether you spawn it from a mountain or from that. Now the difference between mountains is mountains only give for adjacent. I wonder if there's an optimal layout for rocks and mountains. Like if you had to lay them out, is there a way that maximizes HP? Because these don't give you bonuses themselves. So a rock in the middle of nowhere gives you 2 HP. A mountain in the middle of nowhere gives you nothing, because they only give you HP for adjacent. But it means that we can put, like, by putting rocks, so if you have got a square of 9 mountains, all that counts are those 24 adjacencies, which is 120 HP, which is presumably where they got this number. Anyway, that's my thought on the process. As it currently stands. I think I might need to lay off on these ruins. Also, I need to save enough stuff that I can just finish this out. I mean, this is better, I think. 4% attack speed for 1 to 3 extra damage, plus 2 magic damage and 5 damage to all. I think that's worth it. We half our evasion by turning it into vampirism, increase our attack speed, and deal damage to all. This is gonna be crazy. I don't think that's better. I would rather have the 8% evasion and 18% counter. Uh-oh. We just spawned a bad thing. Adding the regen per second, I think, is really good. I could make the argument that that's the right targeting. Oh, that seems really good. Maybe I just need to take the time and decide to bail. Like, maybe that's actually the right call here. You know? No, not better. Like, maybe that is just the call, right? Like, this tool is unmatched in making lots of sparks. A loyal companion to all blacksmiths, respects hard. So that just, like, gives you a defense. That gives you an extra, like, max potions that you can hold. Like, that was probably the big, actually, both of these fights are a little dangerous, but we do get the healing and the benefit of... So if we get through this fight, we should be okay. We actually, like, obliterated this fight. What the hell? I feel like we... This 60% evasion ring is so good, though. You just got so much stuff. Like, if we get another one, I think we put it here. I'm putting the rocks there because that way I can put a meadow there. I guess we have eaten through our entire chunk of, like, temporary hit points. If we get another treasury, I'm not going to be able to finish it, I'm pretty sure, so... I'm okay with doing things the way that I'm currently doing them. We've gotten so many mountains compared to rocks. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, see, that is a really tempting ring. 4.2 regen? Is that better than 16% evasion? I don't think so. Because here, oh, it's regen per second. Oh, did I take Survivalist? I don't even know. No, I didn't. Okay, it'd be so good if I got Survivalist, though. So, because if you think about it, each one of those attacks we're taking like 10 damage from. Like, so like 9 damage. And those are coming in faster than 1 a second, it seems like. But we're also in sped up mode, so I don't know how that works. I'm going to go ahead and give the developers the benefit of the doubt and assume that if you're playing on fast forward mode, you're not actually making your life harder.
This gives us 6 defense immediately. But the Shield Mastery gives us a chance to stun the target for a second, which would prevent all attacks for a second. But we have synergy here, so I'm going to do it. I don't know if that's the right call. I'll be the first one to say that. I really don't know if that's the right call. We've got a quest. Oh, of course we're attacking the quest first. And we're dying. Oh, it didn't die. It's literally exactly the same, except it has regen. Vampirism's only at 8%. Alright, if that was 8% counter, 8% vampirism, I might be willing to do it. Yeah, so we didn't kill our quest, which is super annoying, actually. Alright. This actually increases our evasion. Our vampirism goes to 0, though. Game be trying to tempt me. Oh my god. Evasion wars. I prefer to put rocks there because they still... Oh. Nope. We are actually getting quite a bit of healing. Man, I'm doing it. 1% evasion is probably negligible, but... Yeah, I don't care about that. Alright. A battlefield going right there isn't going to hurt anyone. It's like, battlefield's weird. Like, I don't know if the spirits are good or bad for us. Pretty sure they're just bad for us. 3 defense is actually 0.6 damage. I don't know what the magic damage does. I actually think this is better. How many villages are we at? And have I determined whether or not... Okay, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I'm just assuming I'm not getting another treasury. We don't have vampirism, so I don't think it's worth it. I don't think the 9% evasion is worth it here either. I think we flee after this one, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think we die here. Okay, we killed one of the... Okay, we're smart targeting! I think this is actually the correct targeting order as well. More defense, more magic... it's not actually more defense. It's actually less, believe it or not. So the real question becomes... Can I survive another loop? It's a dumb question, but it's an important one. We've got a lot of resources. I mean, we have to survive this. An extra 6 defense over the regen. I think we want the regen now. So here's the question. Do I flee? I think the answer is yes. I think I finally do something smart and I flee. I think we do. I think I finally make the smart play and I run. For multiple reasons. But we see what we can build. We can build an intel center. Okay, here's what we've managed to learn. The world consists of darkness and fragments of your memories for quite a short period of time. Nothing is stable. But this is not completely true. There are some key memories that drastically change everything. By keeping a log of your expeditions, we're adding pieces of the picture together. It would be much easier if everything wasn't so shapeless. Remember, any knowledge is priceless, so don't forget to share it. We'll decide how to use it best together. Ooh. This looks useful. There's absolutely nothing here, well, except slime. Place for the dead. Yep, spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Things that we know. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move to an adjacent tile. Blood path. Oh, not only ghosts are created on the battlefields. So I know that if there's like 2 intersecting battlefields, this will happen. First they'll feed you, then they'll make you work. Heals you 15 plus 5 times loot. Upon entering, gives you a quest. I actually didn't. I thought they were percentage. They're not. Okay, the farmers couldn't finish off a fight off a hungry vampire. They could still fight you off though. Spawns 4 ghouls once per loop. Transforms into something useful after 3 loops. So the Count's lands. This is what happens after we purify the ransacked village. It heals you 15 times 5. Gives you a quest with a better reward. Okay, so yeah. All right, wheat fields. We know this. It can only be placed next to a village. Plus 5 times loop HP to healing. Spawns scarecrows. The scarecrows were brutal. Ruins. Gives random basic resource upon visit. Spawns a scorchworm. And then the swamp spawns mosquitoes. Healing effects are lethal here except for the potions. They are still on your side. Okay, all the enemies. Let's go. And also all the abilities that they can get. Good to know. We might have to just dig through some of these at some point. Resources. It tells you how to get them. All existence's ability to die. And also... Oh, from defeating chapter bosses. Interesting. Blacksmith's hammer. Plus 1 pebbles. Oh, while passing the campfire tile. The best weapon if you get in a fight with a mountain. Any other rock won't have a chance against either, of course. I thought that said plus... Oh. Did I manage to have... I must have managed to have something else selected. Alright. So, if we go to... So how do I use the items, though? I see. So this is how we do it. Alright, we don't know how to craft any of this stuff yet, or we don't have enough to craft anything yet. Okay, that's cool. We don't have enough to build anything else, do we? No, but we're close on a couple other things. Wait a minute. This is the unlocks the forest and thicket cards. Wow, it's a forest. Yep, a forest. Solid wood. It's truly unbelievable. Yeah, I get it. I know what a forest is. Shining example of perennial evergreen flora. Are you making fun of me? That's how a log or a plank looks before it dies. So exciting. Yes, you're definitely making fun of me. Alright, so now we unlock the ability to build these things. So the war camp increases the hero strength by 4%, unlocks the outpost card. Could be good. Lumberjack. After an expedition, it gives you 1 stable branch for every completed loop, but no more than the amount of tiles around the Lumberjack's hut. Unlocks the ability to craft furniture if the supply depot is built. Which it is, yes. We can also now build the library. In addition to a reconnaissance center, libraries can decipher information and complete your knowledge of the world. Allows you to unlock additional pages in the encyclopedia in exchange for the Book of Memories resource. Unlocks the Bookery card. Unlocks the Maze of Memories golden card if the Intel Center is built. Well, the Intel Center is built, so I suppose there's this weird chance that you lose your Intel Center. Unlocks the River card. Interesting. Oh, we can build a cemetery. Thank you. It's a nice place, calm. There are some people, but quiet ones. They look a bit grim, but they can tell you many things if you can listen. Oh, nice. Oh, that's, wait, is that, oh, that's its current effect. I hope. Oh, can resurrect the hero after an upgrade. So I think we do have to upgrade it once. The crypt is placed near the cemetery, the final resting place of the ancient hero. Both magic and the unstable state of the world will have taken a toll on it. Maybe its history will awaken some new qualities in you. Unlocks a new class, Necromancer. Unlocks the Ancestral Crypt golden card. I don't think we have anything... I don't think we have any golden cards yet. I think we've got to work on some stuff first. But that's okay. We built a ton of stuff. I think retreating there was the right call. I don't think we've got... Okay, we do. We have a forest and a thicket card. A forest, nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. Plus 1% hero attack speed. Interesting. In the desert, lowers every other creature's... Ooh. So if you build 200 of them, everything has 0 HP. I feel like the sand... I feel like everything's like... It's like rock and forest. The thicket is probably the same thing as the mountain. In terms of it does more. We're going to definitely want to experiment with these. Partially because there's 4 available, and I'm going to use 4 of them. You can bet your ass I will. I'm actually really tempted to... I'm probably just going to remove the ruins. The ruins are interesting, but, like, as we noted, the one thing, like, didn't get killed, and that was really bad for us. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know we made great progress, so I'm super happy. I will see you guys next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.